some more wrestling.
I thought it was just a
team match. Introducing first the prototype, Tony Briggs and Roy Flash Daniels.
And this is not the first time that we've seen Briggs and Daniels together as an alliance in CSW Wrestling.
Up-and-coming tag team looking to make their name here again tonight.
Two tag teams will collide, and potentially one of those teams could be the next to face Elite Pain for the tag team titles. But you know how Elite Pain are. No #1 contenders. They defend when they want. Roy Flash Daniels in the black with white trim. The prototype Tony Briggs with the mohawk. White with black trim. The prototype Tony Briggs, a physical specimen of destruction and pain and torture.
A monster in and outside of the ring.
Roy Flash Daniels, the high flyer with agility second to none in a CSW ring.
They say opposites attract. These are two different types teaming up to make one beautiful moment.
I'll tell you, when these two men have faced each other one-on-one, it has been some of the most intense, high-impact, hard-hitting fighting I think I've seen in a CSW ring in a really long time.
Why beat each other up when you can beat someone else up?
Well, that's true.
Great training. The Tri-State Airstrike, the Midwest Wonder, Colin and Mr. 2 Days, Chris Miller.
Miller and Smith, Tri-State Airstrike, no longer have championships, but they are renewed.
The future of CSW, the next tag team champion, if they win here tonight, obviously get a chance at Elite Pain.
They want another chance. Don't you blame them? They want another chance. They deserve it.
But close only works in horseshoes, Steve.
They lost.
Grenades.
Yeah, exactly. They lost by a technicality. They've been screwed out of tag team gold so many times, and it's about persevering at this point for Tri-State Airstrike before their next venture. All right, CSW Northland Wrestling, tag team action. Smith and Miller to square off against Briggs and Daniels tonight in front of a very spirited audience here at Woodstock, Illinois at the VFW Post. The future stars of Midwest Pro Wrestling on
I don't know
display
anywhere
for
else
everyone
I'd like
to
to
see.
be for the beginning of November than right here in Northland here at CSW tonight, Steve.
There are a lot of awkward matchups here. You know that Miller is the power on the side of Tri-State Airstrike. He will have to neutralize Tony Briggs.
Smith, the agile, more high-flying one, facing the other agile, more high-flying one at the start of this tag match.
This should be special. Let's see how it turns out. Potentially two future challenging teams for Elite Pain.
As Colin flexes, even though this is a no-flex zone, Steve.
I didn't know there was such a thing. Did you see a sign on the way here from back where you came from?
Just keeping it real.
And again, keeping it real. Wow, snapping wristlock takeover, and it looks like Roy Flash Daniels is celebrating a little too early. Forget about the Miller time.
And Pretty Boy go to the same gym, Steve?
They may. Do you know if they do?
I don't, but it looks like the Fanciful Unicorn is a strong workout between the both of them.
And this time Daniels again with the advantage with the hip toss. A significant weight advantage exercised by Daniels. Probably 60, 70 pounds of a weight advantage on Smith prior to them locking up in this ring tonight. And here's Daniels again, picking up and body slamming.
You can't be Mark Henry if you're not Mark Henry size.
Well, we're not going to mention Mark Henry because they do not work here. Roy Flash Daniels is flashing his guns. He is showing us why.
See, that's just what I do sometimes.
Yeah, you have to put that in too. I see. Opposite sides of tag team wars now together. Briggs and Daniels, but this time it's the Midwest Wonder Colin Smith with all these moves in succession. And a dropkick puts Roy Flash Daniels to the outside. Watch out!
The
prototype just jumped him from behind.
This is not a lucha match. What is the ref doing?
Hold on! Briggs takes the fall over the top rope into the floor. Watch out! Daniels now, the legal man, re-enters the ring and interjects in what Smith has already accomplished.
Got down reverse, kip up.
Look at that athletic ability of Smith.
Agile Colin Smith.
This is outstanding. Watch out. Shooting star press on the run and almost put Roy Flash Daniels away right there. Tri-State Airstrike individually much improved over the past couple of years. And now Smith and Miller, they're on the same page, and that means that they're going to hit all their moves.
Saw leg drop for the pin 1, 2 count.
Great synergy exercise by Smith as well as Miller. The double team move, the splashes, the leg drops, all connecting simultaneously as Roy Flash Daniels absorbs the impact of the body slam right there as it is Miller on the second row.
Much more powerful, Chris Miller.
Big leg drop across the chest cavity of Roy Flash Daniels.
2, strong 2 count, kick out.
It's Smith and Miller, tremendous winning streak since becoming the CSW halfway their tag team champions. You know, they defeated Elite Pain at Edison Park Inn.
No say, Steve.
And as a result, apparently they signed their lives away and didn't win the real titles. They won the halfway their titles. And recently in a title unification match at CSW Takes the Gold, they lost the titles by disqualification. Split-legged moonsault off the top rope. How pretty is that? And Tony Briggs just yanked Smith right off of the prone body.
I'm so excited I'm losing my words, Steve. You gotta forgive me.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what's going on right now. It's Smith and Miller continuing to clean the clock and knocking the daylights out of Roy Flash Daniels as they're doing it on their own and as an alliance, as a team. Look at this teamwork. Double team hip lock takeover. He almost got dumped on his head right there. That could have been bad. Watch out.
The most important thing with tag team matches is to keep your partner fresh.
And that's what they're doing. Hip lock takeover by Miller to his partner Smith on the fallen Roy Flash Daniels with the extra momentum. Smart wrestling.
One can only wonder what Prototype is thinking.
Well, the Prototype can do nothing. He's just standing on the apron, and look at that. Roy Flash Daniels alertly saw his positioning in the ring, grabbed that top rope and made the tag, but Briggs is the one who's still eating right hands.
It seems that the Prototype came in with anger instead of smarts.
Well, he's got to hit power moves, but he can't under this circumstances against 2 men at the same time. Double elbow smash, can't take the big man down, and then it explodes with the double clothesline. Impressive.
I'm not going to say what he just said, but I'm going to say he just said it.
Briggs kicks and smashes Miller to the outside. It's Smith eating the forearm smash. That right forearm of Tony Briggs is as big as the whole body of Colin Smith. My
Monstrous
goodness.
clothesline into the corner. Powerful, vicious forearm.
He splashed his body with all of his body weight. Watch this. Briggs again. Running body attack in the corner.
Clothesline 2. And he chokes him in the corner as the ref tries to break
That's
it up.
blatant. That is totally unnecessary, and if he continues to do that, he needs to be disqualified. There's such a thing as competition, but you might be taking it too far when you're trying to strangle and mangle your opponents like that. What's this all about?
Playing it smart, he's got the ref distracted, Steve.
Roy Flash Daniels now choking Smith along that top rope along the far side of the ring in the corner, and the referee Juan Garcia was
They never
distracted.
said you had to win fair, Steve.
You know, Prototype, Tony Briggs, and Roy Flash Daniels have had a tag team title match against Elite Pain before. They did not win, but if they can beat Tri-State Airstrike, that's got to put them in the contendership. I know it's not the number one contendership. Well, that's true. But the truth is, Flash Daniels, Roy Flash Daniels, Prototype Tony Briggs, they're opening people's eyes. People are aware that these two are on the scene and they want to make an impression. They can take a lot of abuse, but they can deliver it back tenfold. A lot of intensity, athleticism, agility, and power on display with innovation and potential on that one.
Mixture of power and speed in both combatants. On both sides, actually, Steve.
Briggs knocks Miller off the ring apron
You got the
and
powerful
lured
Miller
him in.
and the quick agile Smith, along with the powerful Roy.
Oh, make a wish and
quit.
And ask Smith if he's had enough, because I think all the strands and muscle fibers in that groin have been twisted into a knot.
There will be no babies being made tonight, Steve.
Well, I don't know. Midwest Wonder Colin Smith is probably wondering why he's in the ring right now against two men who want to rip him to shreds. Almost 500 pounds of brute force and brutality all up in his area.
Well, think about it like this, Steve. If he can't handle this pain, how in the hell will he handle elite pain?
That was a nice enziguri kick. At least he created some distance between himself and the opposition. That was pretty impressive. Oh, wait a minute! Briggs pulled Miller off the apron and prevented the tag from being made.
Smith goes to tag his partner, but his partner's nowhere to be found.
That was a smart move, exercised by Tony Briggs. A very wise move.
Wise move.
I'll tell you.
Great minds think alike, Steve.
The scouting that's been done by these two young men on Tri-State Airstrike has been nothing less than spectacular. They're aware of the high-caliber opponents they are in the ring with at this moment, and watch out, Roy Flash Daniels cannot stop his momentum as he flew it to the top turbo pad and almost got rolled up right there. Oh, Daniels with the roundhouse kick nearly knocked Smith's lights out right there. He probably did. It's over. A Miller. He pulled the body of Daniels off.
Miller said, not today, not tonight.
Oh, again.
Miller said,
another cheap shot by Roy Flash Daniels to Chris Miller, and Miller is in the face of Juan Garcia, the referee. He does not want to be disqualified. Again, he's already double team suplex.
Double suplex.
Briggs, Daniels.
Tony Briggs in the ring, even though he was not tagged in.
Moray, you saw there was no tagging.
I said he wasn't tagged in. What do you want from me, Steve?
Oh, come on. You think this is fair?
Steve, I'm on your side.
You are?
In the words of the famous, greatest referee of all time.
Oh my! Hands sprayed into a back elbow smash, but even that couldn't put Briggs down on the mat. He got him down to a knee at least. Well, the glancing shot was enough.
If you don't stay on Briggs, he gets that energy back.
Teamwork, common goals, the relentless effort to succeed. Now Miller's legal. Clothesline to Daniels. Another one to
back up.
Now it's Miller. A house of fire in the ring.
He's heating up, Steve.
Oh, the short DDT to Roy Flash Daniels.
1, 2.
Briggs was too close. You gotta knock one man out of the ring or take him out of the whole
Now we have to
formula.
battle the two monsters.
One man picks up the other, maybe going for a running power slam. Oh, wait a minute, he's going for the crossface. Can he make him tap here? Can he make him give up? Oh, no. Roy Flash Daniels breaks it up, and now
Colin goes to take after Roy.
it's Smith and Roy Flash Daniels. Look at that roundhouse kick by Smith. Forearm behind the back of the head.
It is a downy grip going on in the ring. The ref does not know what to do.
This is insanity. Watch out. High cross body block caught. He's got his body. Fallaway slam. Down goes the Midwest Wonder. Miller picks up Briggs. Half Nelson choke bomb. He doesn't see Flash Daniels from behind. The Flash drive. He dumped him on his head. The Tri-State Airstrike. Wow! Did he get it in time?
This
so
is an
close.
exciting match. I'm glad to be here tonight here at Northland.
Wow, this is as incredible as it gets. Two teams neck and neck,
into this match, Steve.
and they are going at it tooth and nail.
Shoulder block.
As it's Smith delivering. All the offense on Daniels trying to prevent him from continuing the match. Now rolling attack with the shoulder in the corner as Roy Flash Daniels dazed. He's hurt. He's damaged at this point. Low shot. And then he tries to turn him around upside down. Another flash drive potentially. Oh my! Pump handle kick by Miller right across the side of the jaw and the cheekbone. And now they go for the double fisherman bomb. And they just did it right on Roy Flash Daniels' head. Another pinning attempt. That's it! Tri-State Airstrike! And is proving
that they are not afraid of the one.
The Midwest Wonder Colin Smith and Mr. 2 Days Chris Miller.
what an exciting moment as Miller and Smith take Roy Flash